Okay, this is the final configuration for the floating tagline idea for my doublet. Let me see if I can zoom in here. There's the feed point. There's the aluminum hook that goes to a tree in a corner. And it looks like if you keep it tight, it does pull the radiator sufficiently away from the corner of the hex beam up here, which has always been a problem, snagging problem. And I got it pretty tight. The feed line's good. The only consequence is now the feed line, now that it's pulled back further, is pretty close to the metal gutter. I had it such, see how the curve is in there? I had it such so it drooped down real nice and lazy and was tagged to the fascia board with a piece of string there, and they'll keep it 3 inches from the gutter. They want 3 diameters, 3 spacings of the window line away from the gutter, and it looks like it's almost touching. So I think what I'll do before I lose dark is get my 8-foot ladder and move that string and just staple it out a little bit to pull that away. But pretty happy with how this turned out, I think. I'll put it on the air here and see how it works here. So I have my new 70-foot droopers, I call them, soldered up on my 70-foot doublet, which is roughly a little longer than 80 meter, quarter wavelength of 80 meters. So an additional 70 feet should give me 160 meters. So that's kind of the plan here. So see if I can zoom up here. Looks kind of neat. So and my calculations show between 7 and 8 feet from the insulator. And if I had to guess, that's probably 7 or 8 feet from the insulator. And that goes all the way up to a tree in the back where the other star is, and it's pulled down. So as I rose these 2 end points on a doublet, you got to keep going back and pulling on that and keeping that tight so that it pulls it away from the hex beam. Seahawks game must be on, so I'm going to go and check that out. So that's the summary.